I promised to you that I'll make a video to show you my oldest phones, my first iPads and MP3 players, which was after a short video I made for YouTube and also TikTok, and several of you asked me to turn them on, and even some of you asked me where the video was, because I admit it, I lied. I promised to make a video the next day, I just never did it. Don't ask me why, I just didn't. And it was about a box that I found in my wardrobe, which my mom put in, which has my old phones, and on top of it, as you can see, there's a lot of crap. There's even a lipstick over here. I don't know why there's a lipstick, but anyways. So I'll shut up now and I'll go through them with you one by one. All right, so I think I just need to get off all this crap here because this is nonsense. Yeah, even the lipstick, I don't know why it's still, I'm still questioning why it's here, but that's okay. So, all right, just gonna throw them off to the side and yeah, so what stands out is the Apple Beats. Now, these were the Apple Beats. I'm gonna show you a wee bit. I remember that I got them as a gift because I got a new MacBook for my school, and I actually liked them, but the problem was that they were quite difficult to fit in because my ears were hurting for some reason. I don't know. I disliked them eventually, but I liked the design. So yeah, I'm just gonna put them on the side. So next up is, so we're gonna start with going earlier, then going forward. So my first phone was actually that. Whoops. Yeah, sorry. So this was my first phone. As you can see, it had a case which is kind of broken. I don't know why. I mean, I left this on the side. I left here for probably too many years. I mean, the case was, I don't know, looks like garbage. But anyways, I mean, so yeah, I just put it on the side. So that's the phone. Has the Angry Birds design on the back. I remember I really liked this game. Now let's see if it turns on. Actually, I think that's the most important question. Oh, okay, there we go. So, okay, so it looks like okay. I think I'll have to tilt a little bit because, yeah, the screen is up. Okay, but yeah, I mean, brief history. So that was my first smartphone. I did have one with buttons. I remember using this quite a lot. I mean, you know, downloading games and playing Angry Birds. I really loved games back then. And yeah, the only thing I remember was it had a really bad camera. That's the only thing I remember. So, just gonna wait a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it on, and looks like the battery is about to die off. I mean, not gonna lie, the battery was really low. I remember the battery was really bad. So let's check the camera out very quickly. Yeah, the camera was really bad, as you can see. It was really horrible. Yeah, I don't even remember had video. It even has video option, so I don't know why. I mean, it was really bad. But yeah, I mean, awesome. So let's see what else I had. I can check the apps, and I do remember, yeah, I got Angry Birds. I even got an app called 2x Battery because there was someone at my school back then telling me that I should download it. Yeah, I was using this pretty often, but of course I was only using it for calls and text messages because let's be honest, beyond that, even back then, it was really still very difficult to do search browsing, and it even had a web browser here. It was still difficult to do web browser because the screen was too small. But yeah, that's my first phone. First time I experienced using my own phone. I did enjoy using it, but was quite limited. So we're gonna move on to the next one. That was not my first handheld device, right? I did get my first iPod Touch before getting this phone, so let's show you this. So because I was a good kid and I got good grades, my dad gave me just an iPod Touch 4th generation. We're gonna take this off the case. So that's the iPod Touch 4th generation. I was using this a lot. Let's see if it turns on. So I was using this a lot, right? However, unfortunately, 1 year later, I went to a trip to the States and I lost it. So my sister was kind enough to give me hers because she also had one. So she sold me this for $100. So I took it, and yeah, but I was actually using this a lot. I was downloading every single game I could find on the App Store. Angry Birds, Jetpack Joyride, Temple Run, every single game I could imagine I would download it. So I was, and okay, surprise, it works. Cool, there's no password. So yeah, I had a lot of things going on. I was using it, I was playing with the camera, I was taking videos, not on YouTube, but that was the first time I started watching YouTube on my own. because before that I didn't have anything. I was just using my dad's computer, and he was quite strict with that. So yeah, it was the first time I experienced watching videos, going to YouTube, watching videos. And this is the day when I started admiring people making videos, and I wanted to do the same thing. So this is when everything started, I guess. But I didn't start a YouTube channel until later. So I was 13 years old back then when I got my first iPod, or I think 12. I think I was 12 years old. And then I started my YouTube channel later, like 1 year later or something. Yeah, I mean, it brings a lot of nostalgia. Let's bring up the camera and see how it looks like. So yeah, I mean, definitely not the best camera, as you can see. But it was pretty decent. Now let's put the front-facing camera. Yeah, as you can see, I'll take a picture of it just to see. But honestly, it's not. There was a lot of debate and a lot of criticism because the camera was worse than the iPhone 4. But oh well, it's gonna put it aside and just move on. Now, that's another one here, the iPod Touch 2nd generation. So that was my sister giving it to me because she wanted some money. So and I kept some money on the side. So she gave it to me for $100. I took it because why not? I liked having a lot of devices, a lot of phones. So I'm gonna power it on and see what's up. And that's the 8 GB model. So that's the 2nd generation iPod Touch, 8 GB. Okay, you can power it on. Looks like there's still some battery life. But yeah, I mean, again, there was nothing you could do in this one. There was an app store, you could download games, but there was nothing much you could do, right? I mean, browsing the web, listening to music, there was nothing else. They had YouTube, but again, it was too limited. No camera, as you can see, only the Wi-Fi model over here. Yeah, so that was another one. So let's put it on the side. And I want to move on this body, right? So this is the Samsung Galaxy S4. I'm gonna put it on at the same time while moving the case. Let's see if okay, there we go, it works. Surprise. So just gonna remove the case at the same time. Just gonna show you how it looks like. So that was the one I got when I went to the US, and yeah, that was my first big purchase. So I bought this one. I don't know, for like $800 or something. I think it was a bit more. I think it was 32 GB model or something. And I was using it a lot. With this, I shot many videos. I made many tutorials on YouTube. You can go back and watch them. I mean, they're really horrible. They were crap. My voice was horrible back then, but still, you can watch them if you want. And yeah, so I made some shorts recently with this. But yeah, I mean, as soon as I started using them like a few months ago, a lot of nostalgia came back to me. I mean, he gave me a reason why I started YouTube. So that's why I wanted to go back full force on YouTube, making long videos. The camera was really good. I remember that. The camera was absolutely stunning. Even better than the iPhone. I mean, even now, even in today's terms, the camera is not bad, right? Definitely not bad. I wouldn't call it bad. But the only problem is that, yeah, it's quite old, but it works smoothly, right? I downloaded several apps. I was using it a lot. All right, looks like it. Okay. Wait, we don't need this. All right. So yeah, I was using it a lot. I was doing a lot of things with this, loads of videos. So yeah, I mean, there you have it, the Samsung S4. And after the S4, I got my first iPhone. That was when I went to the UK. Because it wasn't in the mystery box, I'm just gonna leave it on the side. So I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but yeah. So I want to talk about something else now. I want to talk about this one, right? And that was a phone that was given to my parents for free because they had a contract with one mobile company about, I think it was like a mobile plan or something, I don't know. And then they were giving them every 2 years some free phones. So they got two. They gave one to me and one to my grandpa. So I think this doesn't have battery. Yeah. I don't know, so I'm gonna put it on the chart. Okay, so charge it for a wee bit. I mean, yeah, I just left it at 2% just to showcase a wee bit what's going on here. So yeah, that I was using it occasionally because I had my S4, so what's the point of using this? So I was using it as a second phone, and yeah, I mean, quite a few things going on here. I did download some apps. I was not making too many videos with it because that was, compared to the S4, not as good as it. So, but I did have some apps, some games here and there. So, oh, I have Minesweeper here for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna play some, for example. All right, there you go. But yeah, I mean, the camera, remember, was okay. Not the best, definitely does nothing compared to the S4. let's check the front-facing camera. But yeah, I mean, of course, the front-facing camera is, is really crap, but it's okay. I mean, it's an old phone anyways. This is the Xperia L, Sony Xperia L. Forgot to say this at the beginning. And yeah, so all right, cool. Just gonna put it on the side because we have quite a few things going on. We've got the iPad, but I want to talk about these three other things going on over here. So we do have an MP3 player, and that's the iPod Classic. I think that was the third generation or fourth generation. Pretty sad that this stopped working a while ago. That was a gift from my cousin, and yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it completely shut off. It doesn't work. I tried to power up. It doesn't seem to work. I think I have to change the battery or something. But yeah, I mean, that was just an MP3 player, 20 gigabytes of storage. So anyways, I do have the iPod Shuffle. I think that was the fourth generation iPod Shuffle, and Apple doesn't make iPods anymore, but I still like the design. I mean, you can look into this, like the design still looks very good. Had 2 gigabytes of music, but yeah, again, it was something really cool. I mean, in my opinion, very cool, but it was also very cheap, which is also the good thing about it. So I could listen to music to distract myself from the outside world. I'm gonna put it on the side. So we also have the Apple Watch Series 2. I was using this only for 2 years, but then it started wearing out because it could not update to the latest version, and yeah, it was getting too limited because it was getting old. So I put it on the side. But yeah, that's the first Apple Watch. My parents gave it to me as a gift. So all right, now finally we're gonna go to the iPad. A lot of you guys can be waiting for this. So I'm gonna take this out. Whoops. All right. So yeah, there's an extra case over here. Just gonna put it on the side. So yeah, that's the iPad. That's the iPad Mini, and that was probably a turning point of my life back then because my parents gave it to me as a gift in Christmas. I think it was like a decade ago or something, or even more than that. I think it was like 12 years ago, and I loved it. Like, I cannot describe how much I love this. I was playing games on this endlessly. Like, I was downloading everything from the App Store, every app, and also it's quite sad that it has no battery. So I'm gonna charge it and I will be back. So I did charge it for a wee bit, and I charged it all the way up, as you can see. So let's open it. And I do want to put this on the side because it takes way too much space. So I don't remember the passcode. Okay, luckily I remember the passcode. So yeah, I mean, that's the first iPad. I mean, I was playing thousands of games over here. I was downloading everything. I mean, I was using this every single day. I was playing chess. I was playing pretty much every single game I could find on the App Store. So I do see loads of apps over here, as you can see. I did delete several of those because I do remember I ran out of space. I had too many videos. I did record some videos at the early stage of my YouTube channel. Let's go on the photos. I mean, I don't have anything interesting, but so everything goes back to 2016, 2015, nothing important. There were even some videos that I actually shot with my iPad, which is quite strange.
Hey guys, how's it going? In this video, I'm going to run macOS Sierra on an...
Okay, I don't want to hear this idiot talking. Yeah, that's actually me back in 2016. So yeah, some of the videos were shot with this iPad. Don't know why I used my iPad to shoot them, because I thought the quality was better than my Galaxy S4, or actually because I didn't have a tripod. I don't know why, but let's check this camera. I mean, I do believe that this camera was really good back then. So yeah, not the best, not the best, not horrible. I'm just gonna put something on behind. So yeah, I mean, let's put the front facing. Yeah, I mean, it's not. Well, I mean, in today's standards, is absolutely crap. But honestly, for standards in 2012 or 13, it was a decent camera, not bad. That's why I shot my video with that. So yeah, I mean, and there you have it. I'm not sure if you're still watching till this point, but if you do, then yeah, that was the history of me using phones and iPads. I did love them all. It was big nostalgia when I was making this video. So if you did like this video, do hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I mean, if you like this video, then sure, hit the subscribe button. All right, till the next video.